Wouldn't it be great if anyone could be an effects artist? If we could take our ideas and turn them into compelling visual effects? Using Trapcode Fire V2 for After Effects allows us to create a smart project so that if you wanted to add realistic fire to your shot, you can just draw in the shapes of the effect that you want, and the project will then generate a fully procedural simulation. From here, we can customize all of the effects like wind speed, atmospheric haze, and camera position. And it will even generate a photorealistic final comp, complete with all the compositing options you'd expect to see, like heat distortion, lighting effects, and color correction. If we add a smoke trail, the project is able to add shadows. We can then adjust the light direction, and those changes will be updated in almost real time. Let's say we want to completely recompose the scene. We can switch to a proxy simulation, which will allow the artist to make changes much more quickly. Trapcode Fire V2 is going to be great for professionals and indie filmmakers alike. Having worked at one of the largest VFX houses in London, it's always been my goal to bring industry-grade visual effects to filmmakers who might not have access to a huge render farm. The input to this model is something we call a layer emission map. It's a very simple vector graphic that describes here's where a tree is, here's where the ground is, and then the simulation is able to fill in all the details like the fire and the smoke and the shadows into a final composite. We can effortlessly integrate the fire into any live action shot, or we can simply export the simulation as a custom asset. The real innovation here is that we're now able to render these very large simulations on a single computer in a fraction of the time. I really think that Trapcode Fire V2 is going to be great for the visionaries of the filmmaking community.